It's better to be called crazy by people than to be called disobedient by God. The Bible says that obedience is better than sacrifice. And when we're obedient to God, He values that, especially when it takes a lot for us to actually be obedient. God called Abraham to sacrifice Isaac, and Abraham was ready to do it. And because Abraham was obedient, God counted it as righteousness. Now, when Abraham was going up with Isaac, he went by himself, just him and Isaac. And I think he subconsciously knew that if he went up there with anybody else, that they would have stopped him, they would have told him not to do it, they would have been in the way of him being obedient to God. And sometimes there are people in our lives that don't understand what God has called us to do, and they want to stop us. And sometimes we have to go up the mountain by ourselves in order to be obedient to God, because people sow seeds of doubt. People just don't get what God has called us to do, and they think we're crazy. But God is going to see our righteousness through our obedience, and He's going to see that we value His opinion over other people's opinion. And I don't know what God has called you to do. I don't know what God is asking you to do. I don't know what season of your promise you're in. But let me tell you something. God's grace is in you listening to Him and you following Him and not following what other people think you should be doing. Even if you look crazy to everybody else, even if you lose everything, even if it's hard, trust me, your obedience is going to be seen as righteousness in the eyes of God, and He's going to bless you for it. He's going to bless you.